guys, welcome back to my channel. So anyway, I wanted to do a tag video because I haven't done a tag video in so freaking long. I wonder if I cut this. Okay, well I can't find my scissors right now, so y'all gonna have to bear with like all of this all up in here. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to do a tag video because I have not done a tag video in so long, and this little tag video that I came upon, I thought it was so cute. This is the 15 weird questions tag, so let's just go ahead and begin with question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? Most of you already know, because I stated it in my I was about to say in my Get Your Life tag, in my Drawing My Life tag. My family, and when I say family, I mean my mother and my father and maybe 2 of my aunts. They all call me Beaky. I am Beaky. The reason why I am Beaky is because when I was little, I used to purse my lips together and I looked like a bird, so they started calling me Beaky. Okay, what's a weird habit of yours? I would say I have this really crazy habit of when I lay down, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be watching TV, I could be getting ready to go to sleep. It doesn't matter. I have to rub my feet together when I lay down. And it's not even really when I lay down. It's like every time that my body is in a chill mode, or I could be sitting on the couch or whatever, I rub my feet. I don't know why. I think it's because when I was little my mother used to do it, so I just kind of just picked up on it. But I have to rub my feet. If I do not rub my feet, I will not be going to sleep. Next question is, do you have any weird phobias? I would No, I don't have any weird. I can't really think of anything that I'm scared of right now other than, like regular stuff that people would be scared of. So I'm going to say no to that question. Question 4. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? It's not a secret. Whatever song that I am loving at that moment is the song that I am going to blast over and over and over again. And my song was Drunk in Love. Like, I played that song over and over. I love that song. Like, it was everything. But now I'm tired of that song, and I have switched over to another song on her album. Well, actually there's 2 on her album that I really love. It's the one where Waterfalls. Is that what it's called? Rockets to Waterfalls. That one, and the one with Frank Ocean. Oh my God, Superpower. I love that song. Okay. Rockets and Waterfall. Not Waterfall. Rocket and Superpower. Those are my 2 favorite songs at this very moment. Okay, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? One of my biggest pet peeves in the world, like I cannot stand it, I will not tolerate it, is when anyone finishes eating. I hate when people eat and you know how like you have like little crumbs and scrumpets on your plate that's left over that you just couldn't get to. I hate it when people just put their plate in the sink and they don't wash that stuff off. That irks the hell out of me. Like, I cannot stand that. I do not like that. I cannot. I will not touch soggy food that's been sitting in water in the sink, or that you just put the plate in there and then you went to go clean out a cup and then you wash the cup out and just poured it on. Oh my God, I can't stand soggy food. I will gag. I do not like it. So question 6, what's one of your nervous habits? I definitely have to say that my nervous habit is like I guess it's a regular like I shake my foot. Yeah, you shake your foot. That's what I do. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Okay, if you're at the foot of my bed facing the head of my bed, then I sleep on the left side. But if you're actually on my bed, then I sleep on the right side. So figure that Number 8, what was your favorite stuffed animal in its name? Okay. When I was little, I went through, I think it was like 3. I had this little doll baby, and it was like a plastic doll baby like you see in the regular store, where, you know, their arms can only go up and down and their legs are the same way, but it's, you know, like if you take it off, it's easily put it back on. Okay, I had one of those. It was a little white doll baby. Loved her to death. Loved her to death. Her name was Chocolatey, and you couldn't tell me nothing about Chocolatey because that was my ride or die. You hear me? Her hair was all nappy and burnt, and her little blonde hair, but she had little blue eyes, and I loved that doll baby. It got to a point where she no longer had arms and legs, but I was still down with her. My final doll that I remember that I had up until I think I was about 18 or 19, I want to say 19, and her name was Sean. It was like a little cloth, one of those cloth or stuffed doll babies, and she had like Raggedy Ann type hair. She had 2 little braids. Her face was actually on the cloth, you know, whatever, and she had these little blue little Mary Jane shoes, so cute, but she didn't have any clothes. Her socks and her shoes were still attached, but she didn't have any clothes. But I had her for a long time, and the only reason why I had her for so long was because after a certain point my grandmother took her and she kept her, and then once I went to go live with my grandmother, I just assumed, you know, I just reassumed my parenthood and I took her back. But yeah, Chocolatey. Sean. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Caramel macchiato with extra caramel every time. I can't drink anything else. I don't like anything else from Starbucks. I've tried other things, but that's the only thing that I can tolerate, and that is cold and hot. So what's a beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't really, well, okay, blending. I don't really do that all the time. Sometimes I think I'm doing it as I'm doing my makeup, but then I look back on pictures and be like, ooh girl, you could have blended that better. So I'm just going to say blending. Which way do you face in the shower? I always face towards the water. I do not like facing away from the water because that gives too many chances that the back of my hair or even my hair in general is going to get wet. So I always face the shower because I always, at every moment, I need to see what that water is doing, where it's going, and all that, okay? I need to keep a close eye on the water. Do you have any weird body skills? Okay, the only weird body skills that I think that I have, and other people may not think this is weird, but with my hands, okay, so, okay, let me do it like this. Okay, these are my arms, but I can, like, can you see that? I can go in and out. Can anybody else do that? I can roll my tongue. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat it anyways? Coca-Cola. And it's not a food, it's a drink. But I seriously have a problem with Coca-Cola. I cannot stop drinking it. That's all I want to drink all the time. It just goes perfectly with every meal. If there was some type of Coca-Cola intervention, I would be a part of it. If there was some type of Coca-Cola rehab, I would also be a part of it. So yeah, Coca-Cola. A phrase or exclamation you always say. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? When I go to sleep, as long as I'm comfortable, I don't care what the hell I have on. I'm sorry, I'm just being real. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tag video. I tag everybody that is watching this that would like to do this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one.